Um, how do I look?
Is this one of those trick female questions?
No, it's my first time seeing your family since the wedding, and my mom and dad might be at Chance's wake too, so...
You okay with that?
Oh. Hello? Hi, Vance. Yeah, okay. So, when did this happen? What does this mean for me? Okay. Great. Thanks. That is strange.
What is strange?
You will never believe what my father just did.
I appreciate it. Thank you. You're home.
Yes, I slept in one of the guest rooms.
You did? Come here. Let me kiss you. Well, you'll be very happy to know that I called the Department of Justice. And I told them that Victoria was not the one who bribed the Japanese official, but that I was.
Well, you had a change of heart.
Well, I was about to admit culpability a long time ago.
Then why did you put the blame on Victoria?
Because I wanted to teach her a lesson, never to trust someone like Billy Abbott.
Victor, the only lesson she learned was to never trust her father again.
Why haven't you returned my phone calls?
Well, you're just going to tell me to drop the suit against my dad.
Abby, you are this close
To getting my own 6 by 8 foot cell? You saw what he did to Victoria. That was on her wedding day.
Clearly, Victor has you running scared.
Yeah, you think? I have to be more strategic, okay? My dad likes it when I play it sweet, that whole catch more flies with honey thing, and that is my new plan.
Careful, you may find yourself stuck in your own sticky trap.
All right. I asked Neil to give me his take on your proposal.
Wow. What a surprise. He dumped all over it.
I read it very carefully and voiced my reservations. Biofuel is spelled out in your document means corn-based ethanol. Corn ethanol doesn't provide a high-quality return.
Some say you can get a return of up to 34%.
Now, while it makes sense in the States because of government subsidies, Australia's a whole nother story.
Well, Australia is worth looking into. Right? Or do you like polluting the environment and kowtowing to OPEC?
I was asked to give my opinion.
And you happily took the opportunity to cut me off at the knees in front of Tucker.
We're getting off point.
Now, are you punishing me because I'm engaged to Malcolm? Do you have a problem with me now?
What?
I thought I heard somebody mention my name. Is everything cool here?
TV isn't working.
I unplugged it. You haven't moved from the couch in over 2 days.
Well, how am I gonna find out who Kyra's baby daddy is?
Go take a shower and get dressed.
No.
Yes, and I'm making you a healthy breakfast. No more junk food.
You sound like my mother.
Look at you, Chloe. You're sinking into a deep depression.
Yeah, because my ex-fiance was just killed by his brother, who I also slept with, and the DA thinks that we're running a drug ring, and yeah, I think that you should be lucky that I'm not suicidal.
Well, then you need to be around people who understand what you're going through, okay? Now, if you don't get in the shower, I'm gonna throw you in there.
It's just so hard to do anything. I can't believe that he's really gone.
I know. Come here. It's okay. It's okay.
Where's Paul?
I'll be back later.
Listen, Nina, in the chaos of the past few days, we really haven't had a chance to talk.
We've never really had a lot to talk about, have we?
I wish that I'd spent a lot more time with my grandson, okay? But one thing I know for sure, the DA is crazy if he thinks that Chance did anything illegal. Because you raised an extraordinary son. And I wish that I had been half the mother you were when my boys were young. I am so sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come on, Malcolm, have a seat. We're just wrapping things up.
Thank you.
Hey.
Hey, baby.
Okay, look, I'll dig up the report I read on all the hype surrounding ethanol.
It's not hype, Neil. Look, Neil's gonna shoot down anything I recommend.
Maybe you should get tougher skin. Better yet, maybe you should come up with an idea worth investing in.
Ooh, I would prefer not to have my ideas subjected to Neil's scrutiny in the future.
Oh, would you now? Listen up, you two. You are both invaluable to me. Sophia is creative. She's a risk taker. She always thinks outside the box. And Neil has one of the finest business minds I've ever encountered. Now, I need the two of you working together. As a matter of fact, I have a project coming up in Miami I want you both on. There's someplace I need to be. I got a book. Play nice.
That went well.
Yeah. Look, Neil, if you got a problem with me, bring it to me, okay? Don't ever use Sophia like that again.
You want me to risk everything.
I want to see you get what you deserve. I don't want to see you jumping through hoops like Victor's other children.
Like I have a choice.
There is always a choice, Abby.
I won't go up against him. He's ruthless.
You are going to regret this when he has control of your life again.
You know what? Maybe now that he's on the outs with Victoria, kissing up to him will work. I can't do it your way. I'm sorry, Uncle Jack.
Really sad about that Chancellor boy, huh?
Oh, yes, terrible.
I thought you might like some iced tea before you go.
Oh, you know, I think I will try it. Maybe it will help this headache.
I'll consult whoever you need to. Find a way around it, all right? Yep.
What's that about?
Seems that Vance Abrams froze Abby's account, a trust fund, so I couldn't get to it. I think Jack Abbott is behind it.
Your kids are giving it to you from all sides. Have you called Victoria since you dropped the charges?
No, I'm sure she will once she hears the news.
I'm not so sure about that.
You ready?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What a waste. Oh well, baby steps. I'm glad you could come.
Oh, I'm really so sorry, Nina.
You know, I gave my nephew a lot of hell, but I really admired him. Hey, boo-boo. Wait.
Here
Look what I got.
is. Oh, look, he knows. He knows what your favorite is.
No. Did Grandma scare you? Oh, come on.
Oh,
thanks.
very well.
Oh, nonsense. I'm fine. By the way, that was a lovely wedding.
Well, yeah, until the feds came in and they just crashed it, right?
Yeah, first time I've ever seen the cops drag a bride away from a ceremony.
Congratulations on your baby, Victoria.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it's wonderful. Yeah, it's good to know that even in the worst of times, life goes on.
Nina doesn't want me here.
Of course she does.
Kevin, there are too many memories.
Well, you just need to think about what Delia's been going through the past few days. I mean, Chance is gone. She hasn't seen you. Chloe, she needs you.
Okay, I hate you for bringing me here. This is just...
And then we could have Reed and you, and we can go over to our house. We can have a sleepover.
What are you talking about?
Hi.
Hey.
Can we have her, please? Thank you.
Whoa.
What are you doing? Really?
What am I doing? Hey!
This is a horrible idea.
Are you...
I put her down. She's fine.
Hey. What's the problem here?
Victoria can't replace Chance. It's too confusing for Delia for her to just step in and start playing stepmommy.
Honey, Victoria is her stepmom, and she's just trying to be sweet.
Actually, I completely understand.
Can I talk to you for a second?
I'm not apologizing.
Okay. You just need a timeout. You're a little overwhelmed. You can't handle any more change right now, but I promise you, everything is gonna be okay.
I hate when people always say that crap. It's never gonna be okay yet. It's not gonna be okay.
You've been coming at me through everyone, dumping on Sophia, trying to keep me out of Lily's life.
Hey, Malcolm, I have never excluded you. Understand something. Lily, Devon, and I, we are true family. We're always there for each other. See, now, you're the uncle that keeps popping in and out of their lives. And regardless, it has nothing to do with my working relationship with Sophia.
The hell it doesn't.
Okay, enough, you two. Malcolm, come on.
Look, I'm just not gonna let anyone treat you like that.
Look,
okay?
I appreciate you trying to defend me, but attacking Neil is not gonna help, baby. This is my fight. Let me handle it my way.
It feels so weird not having to do anything for the service tomorrow.
Who's gonna take care of that?
Chance is getting a military funeral.
Philip's working out the details with the man from the VA.
His ashes will be interred at Arlington.
I still think he should be buried in the Chancellor Cemetery.
I didn't really know Chance. My only dealings with him were around Adam's so-called murder investigation.
He was really sweet. He'd do anything for you. I remember when we first moved out to California, we were in this tiny little apartment in West Hollywood. And he wanted a puppy so bad. Every year he'd write to Santa for a puppy. My heart would break because he'd be disappointed. And then finally, when I sold a script and we moved, Santa brought him a puppy. And he was just overjoyed. Named him Buddy. The first time I saw little Philip through the window, the nursery, the hospital, I realized what I had to live for. Because, you know, after losing the first son, it was...
Little Philip.
I haven't heard him called Little Philip in such a long time.
I love that they call me Grandma, even though we weren't related.
I hated it.
Excuse me for a minute.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm just not good with sad, that's all.
I'm sorry for going off, okay? But I had to set Neil straight, baby.
I know, but look, Neil and I may never agree on things. We're wired differently. But it's in my best interest to figure out how to work with him. I mean, that's what Tucker wants. And look, I just need you to back up Malcolm, please.
Okay. But only because you asked me to.
Oh, thank you, baby. You know, sometimes things get so heated at work, I kind of lose sight of what's really important. And what's important is this intelligent, beautiful man standing before me who loves and cares for me just as much as I do him. Come here. All right? Now I have to go make peace with Neil. Wait for me here.
Okay. Don't you be gone too long now.
Chance was an exceptional young man.
Thank you. I'm so sorry, Catherine. If there is anything I can do, please
Darling,
tell me.
please. It's a comfort that you're here. Would you excuse the two of us?
Of
for a moment,
course.
please? Thank you.
Yes.
I assume you've heard what I've done for you?
Yep. I heard.
You don't seem very grateful.
Doesn't erase what you did at my wedding, Dad. It was my wedding day. I'm not gonna forgive you for that.
I'm afraid my daughter is not in a very forgiving mood. Very surprised to see you here.
I came to pay my respects to your friend Catherine, and there's something you should know. I'm dropping the lawsuit.
Well, Victor. Abby? May I have a word with you, honey? Excuse us.
Catherine. How are you?
Oh, God. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you're here.
I'm through trying to please Dad.
I don't blame you for being angry. But I have to say he did call the DOJ and take responsibility for the crime.
Well, I would say that it's too little too late. I don't really want him anywhere near me or my family.
But of course, you're always welcome at the house.
Thank you, Phil.
Yes, ma'am.
Wine, anyone?
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, I'll be right back with some sparkling water for you. Okay.
I'll make that too.
Sure. Thanks.
I don't want what happened with you and Victoria to happen to us. That's why I'm dropping the suit.
What about your trust fund?
Maybe we could just work it out together. No lawyers, just you and me. What do you think?
You're becoming the girl that I've always wanted you to be. I'm sure we can meet halfway. Come on.
Neil, listen, Tucker relies on both of us. He's planning on pairing us up for a project together. Maybe we can come up with a way to get along.
What do you propose?
I won't take your criticisms personally, and in return, I'd like a heads up before you eviscerate my work.
I won't pull any punches.
Well, I don't expect you to. But if you give me a chance, maybe we can come up with a solution before I present to Tucker that we both agree on.
Sounds fair.
Good.
And who knows? Maybe, just maybe, we'll end up being friends.
Friends? Yeah, I'm not gonna hold my breath on that one.
It appears we've lost Abby.
Yeah, picked up on that. You know, Jack, you're co-CEO of Chapeau for one reason. Beauty of nature. You promised you'd deliver it to me.
And I will.
You talk a good game, Jack. Excuse me. Victor.
Tucker.
I heard you turned yourself into the feds rather than accept my offer.
You see, I don't respond well to blackmail.
Well, you know, I wasn't asking you to pull your company out of Japan. Just ease up on the monopoly a little bit. Now you're gonna pay that big fat fine.
Wheels are always turning out there, Tucker. I'm still in control, homeboy. Don't forget it.
Chloe, listen, I know we haven't always been on the best of terms. You can say that. I want to say to you right now that I know that you love Chance. And you made him very happy. And he got to experience a serious relationship. And he loved Delia like she was his own. And a couple weeks ago, I would have thought that he was way too young for those things. But now that he's gone, I'm really glad that he got to experience those things with you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Okay.
That was unexpected.
Yeah, she'll probably be hating on me once the shock wears off. Don't worry about it.
There were days after Cassie died that I honestly didn't think I'd be able to breathe.
Well, it's always painful when a young person has lived such a short time.
What makes me even angrier is that stunt that Victor pulled on Victoria.
Oh, come on now, Victor and Victoria, very headstrong. I mean, bottom line is, you know, they're not going to be angry forever.
I cannot imagine Victor ever accepting Billy into the family.
Oh, stop it now. Never say never.
What am I doing, Catherine? I'm so sorry. Going on and on about my life. You're the one who's grieving. I'm sorry.
Oh, it takes my mind off things.
I just don't know what's gotten into me lately. I'm sorry.
Nikki, you're not thinking about that.
Oh, drinking? No. No, of course not.
You know, Catherine, Chance and I had a few run-ins, you know. Especially when it had to do with my son Adam and the Richard Hightower murder case. We didn't always see eye to eye, but I gotta tell you, he always struck me as a very conscientious, very forthright young man.
Victor, would you please knock some sense into this woman's noggin?
Oh,
Stop hovering over me, would you please, Murphy?
You're under the weather. I mean, she's working too hard, and now the press is hounding her for a statement about Chance.
You and I are alike, you know. We like to be in control. I think Murphy is right in saying that you are under a lot of stress right now.
Yes, but I have a lot of fight left in me. You know that.
Kathy, you never know what happens. Piece of unsolicited advice. Be cautious of Tucker.
Where in the hell is that coming from, Victor? I can control my own son.
You and I are dear friends, Catherine. Watch him carefully.
Victor tells me you're dropping your lawsuit.
That's right.
I hope you're not trying to take advantage of his love for his children.
Like anyone could.
Hello, ladies.
Tucker, it's good to see you here for Catherine's sake.
Sad day.
It is. Excuse me.
Everything okay?
Yeah, it's awesome. I love being chastised by my almost stepmommy.
Did you ever hear the expression, you have to crack a few eggs to make an omelet?
I bet you've cracked a few eggs.
And bought the hen house.
Did your parents give you a hard time like mine do?
Well, my old man wanted me to go to college. It wasn't for me.
Did you go?
Oh, no. I jumped on a plane. I flew to Europe with 20 bucks in my pocket. Yeah.
Wow. How'd you eat? Where did you live?
I slept in the parks mostly. I made friends. In fact, that's how I started my career. I managed some friends in a band. I took a risk, paid off. Some people are meant to follow the rules. I'm not one of them.
Yeah, I'm not much of a rules person myself.
You know, Chance's death. It's a reminder life is short. I don't want to look back and regret the things I don't do. How to get started on all that? Oh, maybe because you want to make a name for yourself as the naked heiress?
No, wanted. It's past tense. It didn't work out.
Yet. You know how long it takes to become an overnight success?
Are you saying that I shouldn't give up?
It's up to you, darling. How bad do you want it?
Chance was the first guy that Chloe ever really gave her heart to in a non-Chloe way. Just don't know how she's gonna handle the pain. I'm a little worried. I mean, she's used to making some pretty crazy decisions. I just hope she doesn't latch on to somebody who's ultimately bad for her, you know? Let's go in here.
Honey, come on. A few bites.
Kevin already gave me breakfast.
But you barely ate.
Sweetie, I've been thinking, why don't you move back here for a while?
Mom, I don't want to live here. I don't want your damn appetizers, okay? So why don't you just get the hell off of my back?
What'd I say?
I'll go talk to her.
I don't blame her at all. It must be horrible having that dingbat as a mother.
Yeah, everybody's on edge right now.
Well, you're certainly living high up on the hill. You're at the helm of Chabot. Wonder how long that'll last.
Well, that's laughable coming out of you. How many times did Billy fire you again?
I think you're forgetting that I used to work with Tucker. So I wouldn't get too invested in Chabot if I were you.
Ah, Jack. Assume you heard the good news. I've been dropped a lawsuit. Otherwise, your attempt to get at me has failed again.
After what you did to Colleen, I would never use Abby to get at you, though I'm sure your paranoia would never allow you to believe that.
Maybe next time you listen when I tell you to watch your step. Don't ever interfere with my family. They always come back to me.
After what you put Victoria through, I don't see that happening anytime soon.
Victor, my headache is getting worse. I really would like to go home.
Timing couldn't be more perfect. Hello.
Actually, that went pretty well. There was no punches, no black eyes, no fights. Not so bad.
Well, congratulations on your marriage, you two. I'm really sorry you had to spend your wedding night in a bogey.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
No, I'm sorry. I was just doing business, trying to break up Newman's monopoly. So have you thought about what's next for you?
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy life, and I'm going to spend some time with my new husband.
That's my girl.
That's nice. Well, I have a top position opening up at Chabot for someone with your expertise.
Are you offering me a job?
Chew on it one.
Hey, everybody. Could I have your attention, please? Esther, will you be sure everybody has a glass?
My darling.
I want to thank you all so much for coming and let you know how much I appreciate, and I'm sure Nina appreciates so many people being here that love Chance.
Thank you for sharing your stories with me. I appreciate it.
I really believe that spending time with the people you love is a very precious gift. And I haven't been able to stop thinking about all of the wasted opportunities that I've had with Chance lately, all the times that I could have spent time with him and I didn't. You know, and why? To get to the office early or to keep an appointment with somebody that really didn't mean anything to me in the scheme of things. So I really think that the lesson we can all get from this occasion is just to try to remember to spend time with the people we love. You know, I think that's the best tribute that we can give to Chance. Yeah? So, everybody raise your glass in a tribute to a really remarkable young man who was taken from us way, way too early. To Chance.
Sweetheart, you okay?
Catherine.
Oh,
I'm dizzy.
Catherine.
Mrs.
Come on,
C.
sit down.
You all right?
I'll be
Sit down.
fine.
Give me a glass.
Sit her down.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay, Mrs. C. I just wish my mom would just stop picking at me.
You should admit what's really bothering you. This isn't like a breakup. Chance is gone forever, and you need to grieve.
Will you please get out of my face?
Wow, look how mad you are.
I'm not angry.
Huh, why not? You should be furious at Chance for cheating on you, at Heather for seducing him, at yourself for sleeping with Ronan. And you never even had a chance for closure because Chance was gone. And you saw his body all bloody. That's got to be haunting.
Shut up, shut up.
That's it, Chloe. Cry, scream, do something. Punch a pillow, punch me. But if you don't, you're gonna explode.
Grady, you happy now? Are you happy? Thank you, Dr. Freud. Now go to hell.
Victor, I'm telling you, Abby is playing you.
You honestly don't think I know that?
She's very clever.
I don't want to discuss that now.
No, of course you don't. back so soon? Yeah, I just cannot get rid of this headache. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Can I get you something? You know, do we still have some of that iced tea? Coming right up.
Next on The Young and the Restless.
I was wondering how you could top getting arrested at your own wedding, but having a baby in jail.
He cared about me, and I am not about to leave just because you can't handle it.
Join us again for The Young and the Restless.